Hi, Cancerians. We're going to do love messages for your current cycle. This does not need to be romantic partners. It can be just the relationship that's on your mind the most right now, or it could possibly be new love coming into your life. Just the most intense relationship. So it's relationship messages. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I read for your sign. And click the like. You can share the videos. If you comment, I'll give you a free Celtic Cross reading. They're usually an hour long. They're very informative. If the messages don't resonate, check your sun and moon sign. Look at your moon sign and what was rising in Venus at the moment of your birth. That might help you aspect this better. Because our moon sign and our Venus sign will tap into our emotions and our relationships sometimes a little better if you have a hard time resonating with your ascending sign. Let's get into it, Cancerians, for your basic bitch relationship reading. Universe, for Cancer, please. For Cancer. For Cancer, those born on June 21st through July 22nd, or in the moon of Cancer, or Venus is Cancer. For Cancer, please. For Cancerians, please. Three of Pentacles. Not being appreciated, or maybe feeling unnoticed in some way. Feeling like they seem to think I'm kind of great, but they're sort of holding back with the praise, and maybe like having a hard time getting something off the ground. Yes, a bit. Like maybe just the foundation is not off to the most prosperous start in your eyes or the other energy's eyes. Having a hard time with that foundation. Slow going, slow progression of the foundation. It's earth energy. What else? The Emperor. Well, you think somebody is just all that in a bag of chips. Nice. And the Emperor always says, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. This is a dominance force. This relationship might be making you feel very powerful, or the other energy seems very powerful to you. There are characteristics of ambition, leadership, authority. I'm seeing a dominance and a submission, but in a way that you like, whoever's embodying that. This person seems very determined. You feel very determined. And you see them, or they make you feel like they see your powerfulness and your determination and your success as a person, or you see them as successful. Sometimes like a little bit of a power play happening, but not necessarily in a bad way. It's Aries energy. You could be having an Aries come into your life. Yes. But also with Three of Pentacles, I think there's some anxiety because Three of Pentacles, like more deep, more Vedic, is this energy makes you feel a little out of control. Yeah, and I think maybe Cancerians, you feel like if you take this energy on, you're worried that it might mess up your rhythm, because threes are juggling. You're juggling. And they might be juggling too. But don't let that stress you out. You know, maybe they're really busy. And I sense that you're busy too. And this person or you are worried about the instability an instability possibly happening in some way. You're viewing them as possibly, you see them as the emperor, but you're also seeing something unstable about the situation or a potential for it. It's Capricorn energy, Three of Pentacles. And you're worried that you might not be able to take this guy on, this masculine energy on. They can be a man or a woman, and it might threaten this Pentacles foundation, because in the upright Three of Pentacles is being acknowledged for working hard and trying to build something and working on a masterpiece of some kind. And something about these, this energy, either if you're embodying it or they're embodying it, you're a little like, oof, I don't know, this might fuck up the Pentacles, yo. I don't know if I can juggle this. I'm afraid I might not be able to manifest with this energy. It might just be overwhelming to you. I mean, it's just like, wow. The Emperor is like, wow, when this person comes along. This divine masculine. It's hot though. I mean, I get it. Universe, tell me about the other person. And Three of Pentacles, like a little worried about like, oh my gosh, this person's going to turn your shit upside down. Possibly. Yikes. So deep, Cancer. Emotive. Universe, for the other energy, how are they seeing or feeling about the Cancerians or vice versa? The other energy is here. Nine of Wands, yes. Working towards a completion of something, a completion of ideas. And with the attempt to get to that completion, this other energy is almost kind of waging a battle in some way. That's kind of dramatic. Nine of Wands is he has to push on, and they're peering ahead at their future. They might be peering at you as well. And they feel like they've been dealing with some difficult situations that have been dogging their path, which is why the Three of Pentacles here and this foundation you might be trying to do with this person might not be getting off the ground. Like you might be feeling like they're just not dazzled by me. Well, it's because look, they've got their eyeball in this scope, okay? Like Nine of Wands, like he has shit to do. And he's had to work really hard to get to where he is right now, this dude, this person. And they've got their sights set on something else. It doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have their sights on you. It just means they are looking towards a completion of something that they've had to work really hard for. They're a little stressed out right now. So their energy is a little stressed out by other stuff. And it's not you. I feel it. I can hear them. It's not you. It's not you. It's me. I've got this shit to do. I'm a little stressed out about some other stuff. Like I'm busy. What else for this other energy next to the Nine of Wands for Cancer? It's here. King of Pentacles in reverse. And it's making him or her maybe not quite as warm and fuzzy. King of Pentacles is being a little aloof. He's a little aloof here. Yes, look at him. He's very well earned too, and very successful. This energy might not feel super successful right now, might be feeling a little ungrounded right now. Maybe this Three of Pentacles is over here in reverse because their Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is here, okay? It's on the table. This person, this energy is going to have to work to course correct to get themselves into the upright. And trust me, nobody ever wants to embody King of Pentacles in the reverse. Like maybe they have their reasons. He or she might be feeling a little closed off because their Pentacles, like they're looking at it. They're looking at their Pentacles. They may literally not be able to afford to take you out. Like they might feel like their foundation is not as stable as they want it to be. Because King of Pentacles is having a hard time managing their resources. Um, it's like a cold winter that they have to prepare for. The King of Pentacles is prepared. He is prepared. He is in charge of the Pentacles. A little bored, maybe. They might be a little bored. They might need a little bit more fire from you in some way, Cancer, or a little bit more love and cups. You're good at that. I'm going to advise you right now not to be needy, but to be sincere with your cups energy. Because this person is a little bored in general. They might find the situation a little boring at the moment as well. Like, and in its darkest shadow side, this person is like, look, I'm not interested in you. I'm doing other things. And they might might even be downright being a little shitty towards you, because they might not be if this energy might be kind of a stick in the mug. This is like Virgo energy gone bad. The shadow aspect of Virgo. Like, they have no game. They're mundane. They're in a comfortable existence that they might not be willing to let go of. They're thinking about it, though. They're looking at that. They're examining where they are right now with that energy. They know it, Cancer. They know that they're embodying this. They know that perhaps that in the past or even now they've been a little self-destructive, possibly not, and they're a little afraid to take a risk. Yeah, but he's bored too. And possibly this person could possibly be a little out of touch with their responsibilities, or they just feel like they really need to focus on that. Because again, even the shittiest of King of Pentacles in reverse, deep down, is a little ashamed of that or embarrassed. It might be haunting them a bit, you know? Try not to be so dramatic. When I was listening to the guides, they're saying, don't be so dramatic. All right. I mean, we're humans. We're dramatic, okay, universe? And you know this. What else? This didn't fall anywhere. Yeah, so I'm going to put this as in between you because I didn't say where this was going to go. Four of Swords. They're taking a pause. They're resting. They need a break from all the ideas and the action, but still holding on to this sword. So they need to rest, but something's still on their mind. Like, even in their sleep, they're holding this sword. And when they wake up, they have to stand up and pick it up and keep going again. Oh, and they're going to take all three of those off the wall and keep going too. This is a person that needs rest. They're going into a meditative state. They need to think about this. They need to think about a lot of shit in general. Because check it out. Their Nine of Wands, you know, fighting for something and maybe dealing with a little bit of stress, and they know they're King of Pentacles in reverse. If this is between the two of you, whoever's embodying it, I feel like Four of Swords is never a bad place to be. Okay, we all need to stop and think a little bit more. And let's not forget, everyone's mentioning it, the retrogrades, Mercury in retrograde, reevaluation, reassessment, thinking about communication. It's Mercury encourages us to focus on communication. This might be blocking things up between the two of you. Like, it's a lack of action too between the two of you. Maybe don't lay down and just lounge so much. I'm hearing that. Maybe like go out and do something, make each other laugh, have some fun. This might be a needed rest, like they're pulling back as well, both of you, one of you. Yeah. And it's like they will get up and act, but again, the retrograde might be making communication a little difficult, which is why they're like, I'm not communicating. I'm just going to lay here because I need to. If somebody's King of Pentacles in reverse and somebody's feeling this Three of Pentacles in reverse here, this lack of action of some kind, lack of getting something off the ground, the retrograde might be part of that. And also, don't forget, Jupiter is in retrograde too. We don't talk about the Jupiter retrograde, but I think that and that people feel like it's less impactful. It's not. It's this huge, slower moving planet that's enormous. It's the planet of expansion and abundance, and eventually it's going to go into station direct on August 11th. So from now until August, in the next 2 weeks or so, we're all going to be like, whoa. It's like, whoa. I mean, the Emperor, it's like, wow. And the retrograde, it's like, whoa. So, be patient, Cancer. Be patient. If they're resting or you're resting or both of you are resting or both of you are like, yeah, I'm not so sure about this, just be patient. That's my advice. That's not from the guides. I'll always tell you who it's from, who's saying what to me. Universe, under the Three of Pentacles and the Emperor. Yeah. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Feeling a lack of balance. This person, you or this other person, is having a hard time balancing their wands and their cups, which are their thoughts and their ideas and their heart. What do I pour my passion into? What do I pour my love into? They're feeling the imbalance. There's feelings. They're concerned about an imbalance. They're worried about things not being tempered. They're worried about too much fire or too much love, one or the other. You're worried about that, Cancer. They may be too. Everybody needs balance, because we're all adults here. This is my adult channel. I'm pretty much reading for people in their 30s and 40s, but people in their 20s resonate too. And temperance is, let's adult that shit. We got to adult this shit, okay? We must have temperance in our lives. And you're worried about it. Anything that threatens our temperance and the embodiment of that Sagittarian energy, we're worried about not being overly enthusiastic or falling in love too quick. Bottom line. I don't give a shit if he's the Emperor or she's the Emperor. You're worried about, honestly, I'm hearing you're worried about having sex too quickly, or you're worried about falling in love too quick. That's on everybody's mind. I can feel it on both sides. It's mutual, Cancer. It's mutual. I can hear it very strongly. It's mutual. What else under, next to Temperance, Universe? What's fueling the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor in reverse? Seven of Pentacles. Yes. See? Worried about imbalance. Worried about this throwing you off. Worried about you not being able to manifest. There's an impatience going on here as well. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is impatient. It's not going to happen overnight. I know you think they're the Emperor, and they probably are, or you want to embody this energy. Who doesn't want to be this mofo? I mean, I know I do, but you've got other things to do possibly, and you've got to water this garden, okay? You've got to grow it. You've got to work for it. You can't just sit back and daydream about this shit. You have to manifest your 10th house, all your houses. Manifest is a verb. You can't just wish for it. You have to work for it, Cancer. Okay? You have to work for it. That's why this Emperor and this thrown off energy. What else for the other energy in the situation for Cancer? What else? Come on, you can run, but you can't hide. The Moon, they're being very introspective right now. Here we are, Cancerian energy, listening to their own intuition, sitting back, waiting. We don't have a full moon right now. Something might happen under the full moon approaching, okay? Because the moon is about our moon side and our deeper side. And also, this person might be looking for illusions. You might be looking for the illusions. Someone's a little concerned about dishonesty. Someone's a little paranoid about it. That's why they're looking through this scope, I think. And they're digging deep within, okay? Hence the pause between you, the Four of Swords. They're just trying to figure it out, okay? They're trying to figure themselves out. They might be trying to figure you out. And they need to wait for that light to shine on it. Remember, the moon does not illuminate itself. The sun illuminates it. You might have to wait for this full moon and wait for the sun to shed light on it. You may need something, shedding light on the whole subject. Universe, what else for Cancer? What's fueling Nine of Wands and King of Pentacles in reverse? Next to the moon, please. These two. Two of Cups. Well, they're into you. They feel a soul connection. I think it scares them a little bit. They don't want to tell you about it either. They don't want to admit it to themselves either. And there's that Wheel of Fortune. So they may have finished up a cycle, or you may have finished up a cycle. You know, another cycle may be coming on. I feel like this is new because I'm seeing this 2 here between the two of you. And there's lots of the bigger numbers here too. So, and I do a lot of geometrical magic, and the astrology that I use is heavily rooted in math. So I make note of the numbers. They're feeling it, okay? But the Wheel of Fortune is maybe something they might want to spin the wheel with you. They're thinking about it for sure, subconsciously. They might be hiding from it deep within. They might not want to face it right now. They might not quite be ready. They need a little bit more light. But they're thinking about it underneath. They want to spin this wheel, but I'm feeling like world energy as well, the world card, a cycle of completion. But they're feeling like they feel lucky that they've met you as well. They feel like it's fate. They feel like something brought you together. They feel like you have a soul connection possibly off of this planet, a sense of completion, a sense of balance between the two of you. Yeah. And they want to spin the wheel. They might just need to wait until they can get this feeling of King of Pentacles in the upright, because nothing feels better than the King of Pentacles in the upright. Trust me, folks. If you've never felt like this guy, work for it. It's in the reverse right now, you know? Easing back. This might be making them feel a little insecure, but they feel lucky to know you. They feel the connection. You or the other person feels the connection. It just needs a little bit more light, okay? Might need to simmer a little bit more. Let's see. Love oracles, archangels, you are for us and we are for you. Do you have any advice? What's between them is waiting. Wait. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is a self-made man, self-made woman, okay? And right now, they're feeling like a lack of completion. You or them are feeling like a lack of completion, not enough resources, not enough funds, maybe not enough time, not enough energy. You might want it. The 9 is here. We've also got the King of Swords in reverse and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is there, but it's hidden. There's this King of Swords energy. It's a little bit manipulative. One or the both of you may have embodied King of Swords in reverse, which is not the healthiest. Little can be been irrational in the past, moved too quickly in the past, been a little too heady in the past, a little egotistical in the past. One or the both of you. Hey, I'm not judging. Cancer, my moon's in Cancer, so I'm feeling this right now. And just y'all just aren't quite ready, especially with this King of Pentacles in reverse and 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Your Pentacles, what you spend your time on, your money on, your health, your home, your resources, all earth things are in the reverse here for you guys. Got some love here. You've got this deep connection. You've got this destiny thing going on, but everybody's also worried about the Temperance not being in the upright. Y'all just need to get it together. My sense for you, Cancer, as I hear them saying someone's insecure here, and that the timing isn't so great, especially with this moon here. Moon's about cycles. This might not be the best time in the cycle to manifest it. That's all. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune. That makes me want to do a time prediction. But I don't know. We'll see what the oracles have to say. I'm thinking about that. Archangels, you are for us and we are for you. The energies in the universe created by Source for all living things on earth. You love us so much. Watery oracles, my mermaid oracles of love, of the deep ocean of our hearts. What advice do you have for your Cancerians? Farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light cycles. This always freaks me the fuck out when I say something and then literally a card drops that completely and utterly supports it. What I just say, Cancer? What I just say? You tell me what I just say. Not the right timing. It's about a cycle. Wait for the moon to shed light. You have to wait for the full moon, possibly, for things to completely manifest. Or just be aware of the cycles. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles, which means, Cancer, this is Cancerian energy. Your own guides are trying to tell you right now, appreciate where you are right now in the cycle with this person. If y'all just need to lay down and rest and let it simmer, then that's what you need to do, okay? Wait. Concomancy, seashell divination, wisdom of the shells. So this is also, again, water energy, water sign energy. You need to tap into that energy. I know it sounds crazy, but this really is some of the best advice. If you are near water and ocean, go to the ocean, get shells. I'm also saying give them a shell. That sounds silly. I'm seeing it like someone giving someone else a seashell, like, look, I was at the beach and I got this for you, and blah, 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 blah. Cancerians love shells and they love water, and it's a water energy and it's a gift you can exchange. I'm hearing that. There is wisdom in the shells because they are carried around by animals and used over and over and over again. They see many lifetimes. They accumulate the energy of many life forms, and that ebb and flow of water and the tides and the animals that live in the ocean and the abundance of it that shells represent. They want you to tap in again to the ocean inside yourself, which is the moon. Yeah, that's so nice. No, I hear this one now. And wave of power, a surge of power, upswing and energy, exhilarating movement. This is on the way. It's on the way. Okay? It's on the way. You will feel it. I feel it will happen around the full moon. Possibly before, but you've just got to enjoy this water cycle, this moon cycle that you're in. It's all tapped into your deep subconscious. Archangels, what else for Cancer? What advice do you have for Cancer? Physical outlet. So remember when I said maybe there's a little bit of boredom here and lack of action? The archangels are telling me, yeah, you need to wait. Your love angels and love guides are saying, wait and just enjoy this. Put a little action into it. Just a tad. It doesn't need to be all fueled up and shit. It doesn't need to be some, like, don't go crazy, but a physical outlet. Do something together. Or if it's driving you crazy, a physical outlet will help you deal with it. It might be driving some of you crazy. We're Cancerians, we're needy. Physical outlet will help you be more clear and act more reasonably. Trust me, when I get all worked up about someone, going for a good power walk and sweating a bit helps me deal with it better. But I'm also seeing it's supposed to need to do something together that will help. No sitting around and talking, like go out, but keep it cash. Just let it simmer. What else? Divine purpose. Focus on your divine purposes. I see a lot of pentacles here. Some of you may be. And also kneeling down and what is the purpose of this situation? I'm getting a divine purpose feeling with the Wheel of Fortune too. Like this is fate. This is luck. This person may have a divine purpose in your life. That's nice. How nice. What else? One more. Nature. Yeah, see, physical outlet in nature and the water, going to the beach. Go to the beach. Go to the beach if you live near the beach together. And spend time out in nature together. Make note of the season as well. That may play a role in why there's a lack of action. Like, for instance, my favorite things to do as a person with moon in Cancer is to go to the beach. And I can't right now because I'm working all the time and it's hot. So part of what the pause might be is because of the elements outside, because it's nasty as fuck out right now. But if you can get out in nature and go to the beach, do it. That's what they're telling you to do. Spend time in nature or make note of the cycles. Love oracles. Can you give Cancer a message? They can. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Again, the moon, trusting intuition. Just go with the flow here, okay? Go with the flow. Be mutable, Cancer. Go with the flow. Do what feels right in each moment, okay? It's important. That will help. What else? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Keep in mind, Cancer, that if this doesn't work out, take the memories and the experiences that you have had with this person and learn and grow from them. Even if it's just passing, it feels like a fate thing for you. It may be important. You may learn an important lesson from it. And your soul will take it with you as you journey through life and even move on. I'm feeling like Two of Cups and Wheel of Fortune tells me there might be a soul connection here, so this might be a really important relationship for you, okay? What else? One more message of love for Cancer. Healing. Yeah, I had a feeling somebody was trying to heal. Imagine yourself or your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your friendship being healed in this very moment. I'm getting the feeling, based on some of the cards I've seen, and all the pentacles in the reverse, and this King of Pentacles in the reverse, that somebody's hurt. There might be some stuff from the past that everyone's still healing from. Like this other person or you might be still healing and getting over something. The angels want you to know that nature and physical outlet and the ocean and shells and the deep water might be the answer. Leave room for the healing, okay? This was good, Cancer. It looks like you're either in the beginning stages of a cycle of some kind. Let it happen. Be chill, be cash. I love you guys. I hope this helps. So from now for the next week or so, week to 2 weeks, this is where you are. I'll be watching for you, Cancer, and I'll see you next time.